Hello everybody, this is MisterTanooki, and welcome to my one night stand.
Now it's Tanooki time!
So this is basically a new series I'm starting where I play one game for one episode every so often, just to give me kind of a break from doing regular Let's Plays. Today I'm going to be opening up this gem, Mario Brothers, and lathering myself all over it. You may actually recognise this game. That's because on my old MisterTanooki channel, I actually did, I guess you could call it a full Let's Play of the game. I kind of did it for 3 episodes, each being about 15 minutes long. Don't even know why I did it, because it's not exactly a game. You can Let's Play it, but this personally is one of my favourite games of all time. In fact, it is one of the first games I ever played, if you remember back to that series I was just talking about. I did actually mention that there. The whole game, the whole aim of the game is to, completely miss those things. No, you've got to hit these bricks and then kick the giant turtles, the giant mutant spiky Koopa turtles, although I don't think they really are Koopas, but you've still got to destroy them. That's the whole aim. It's a pretty easy game. I enjoy it. So basically these are the first enemy. As you start to progress, you encounter more enemies and more strategy is involved. You can collect coins to get yourself more points, of course, but unless you're going for a high score, you don't really need them. I personally like to go for how long seeing how long I could survive, sort of thing. I don't really care about high score per se. So this is a really good game for me. This is the first bonus game over here. Basically what you do in these, you just got to collect the coins. It's pretty simple stuff, to be honest. Pretty simple stuff. And they give you a bit too much time, but you may think it's too much time, in a challenge like this, but trust me, when you get to the later bonus stages, you will need it. They start to add more like ice physics, they start to make the platforms invisible, but if you kind of know, because they've all got the same basic layout, apart from the fact that the background changes. Now, in terms of the version I'm playing of this, oh god, sorry, I've actually got a cold at the moment, I don't know if you can tell. I feel like I'm kind of stuffed up a little bit, but I don't think it's too bad for me not to record. I mean, I haven't personally recorded anything in like 2 days because of my cold. But now that I'm starting to really recover from it, I feel like I'm in the position where I can actually do something. And I keep missing these guys. But luckily, you can do a sexy backflip. And I completely messed up. But don't worry. Because that one, when they're on the ground, they can be hit by the power blocks. I believe this is actually the first introduction of the power block. In terms of what version I'm playing of this game, this is actually the Gameboy Advance version. It came bundled with Mario Advance 3, I think, the Yoshi's Island one, which is actually the first version of Yoshi's Island I played. A fantastic game, by the way, for those of you that haven't yet picked it up. So it's a really good game. I think it actually came bundled with most of the Mario Advances, but I'm sure that one came bundled with the original Super Mario Brothers. It's kind of confusing having Mario Brothers and Super Mario Brothers as a separate series, you could say, because Mario isn't exactly the same series as Super Mario. You know, you can have any Mario game, but only some games are Super Mario games. If you can see, you wait for a long time, you get these fire that appear that try and burn your booty. Not something you really want to happen to you, because if you can imagine, getting burned is not exactly the most comfortable thing in the world. I mean, I've actually been burnt before. I was making popcorn, and, well, I was really young. This wasn't recently, by the way. I just want to get that out there. Actually, I'm going to leave this guy hanging there, because I want to show you what happens if you leave them for a long time. So I'll just leave him there. You can see he's starting to change colour. He's now a green colour. He's now going to start moving slightly faster. I think the third colour they get to is a red. I'm not sure if it changes depending on what enemy it is. I know the turtles also go to a green, and so do the crabs. But I've never actually been able to get to the third stage of their life, I guess you could say, because I never really tend to leave them for long. I mean, I miss a lot, but I never actually leave them when I actually hit them, because It's very important to get those scores when you can. Oh, crap. And as you can see, the crabs, haven't yet mentioned it, but they take 2 hits. So even if you hit them with the power block, you've still got to do another hit for them. Quite inconvenient if you really want to get a good score. But I'm actually going to use the power block again here. Because, damn it. I had really high hopes for that. I'm actually going to try and... I don't really care about the use of the power block because... Well, they refresh after every bonus stage. You can use it as much as you want in the round before the bonus stage. I think the bonus stage is now... Yes, it is. And this is what I was talking about. So we've got ice physics going on now. Bringing that tiny bit more challenge, but still not really creating much of a challenge that, you know, you don't know how to do it. I think as long as you keep jumping, you can really just kind of override the ice physics. You just got to kind of find your own perfect way. You can see the way I'm doing it. I find it easier just to jump over the power block. But you can just go to the side of the screen. In that way, it's kind of a bit like, I know I'm gonna miss some enemies doing this, but it's like Pac-Man. You go here, you come out the other side of the screen. It's pretty easy. And I missed an enemy there. Not particularly happy about that, but like I said, still got the power block. Don't find myself using it that often. Only time I really use it is at the end of a level. These are icicles. You want to really avoid them because they will freeze platforms like that. I don't find them much hassle unless they actually get to the middle platform, because that is where I spend a lot of my time. And if they tend to freeze that, then it makes it extremely difficult for me. But luckily that round is now over. We are doing really, really well. We're on phase 11. I think my top is phase 19. Something ridiculous like that. I like to think I'm good at this game. I mean, considering that there are like 99 phases or something ridiculous like that. But, you know, I'm decent. I'm not bad at this game. And you can see right there, I did that on purpose, by the way. I could have easily avoided doing that. But if you hit them once they're... Crap! If you hit them once they are on the floor, then they will turn over. So you want to really avoid doing that as much as possible. I may have kind of messed myself up trying to demonstrate that. I didn't see the icicle come in. But you can see how the freezing the middle platform makes it a lot more difficult. You can actually destroy the fire just in the same way you destroy an enemy. Just wait for it to come under you and then just do that. The red fire really I find to be most difficult. It spawns at the top. I've never actually had it spawning in the middle. I think it's only the green. The green one tends to spawn on whatever level you're on. So it's not actually that bad in that respect. But I just needed to get that power block quick, because I really, really wanted to get crap. God! Oh, no! Oh, is that the end of me? Something I also forgot to mention, you actually get another life after each bonus round. I'm pretty much just going to be going on this until... See, you can see how much more difficult the ice makes this game. It makes it extremely difficult, but you know what? I get that one score. Even if I die, I can at least accept the fact that I didn't do completely bad. You can see that I destroyed the fire right there. As I said, you can destroy fire just by doing the same thing you would for another enemy. Just going under it and jumping. Pretty simple stuff. Pretty simple stuff. You damn icicle! I'm telling you, you are not a friend of mine. You are not a friend of mine. I'm like... I'm struggling to believe that myself, if I'm honest. But that was actually my first one night stand. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more stuff like this, please leave a comment telling me what game you want to see me one night stand and lather myself upon. You can also maybe donate me games on Steam if anyone's interested in seeing me play some crappy Steam games or some anime bullshit or stuff like that. Then I'll have details for that down below. But I hope you have a pleasant day, and I will see you in the next one night stand.